Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with sling.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Madison! Wonderful!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the weighted pass, and he's there to cut it out. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry is flagged offside. And it's Kane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Muller. Gnabry. Timely intervention. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Madison. Goes for goal! Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to shoot. Kane! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that Goretzka has got himself a free kick. Muller. Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Sancho. And it's Rashford. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's cut it out. Gnabry. It's a loose ball. It's Kane! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. A wonderful delivery. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Maddison gets it back. Maddison very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Pavard. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Müller, and here's Lewandowski. Maguire. Maddison. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gomez cuts it out. Kane. Defending was strong and firm. Kane. Müller. It's Lewandowski.
England really have been alive to intercept.
And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Kane. He gets past his man. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Müller. Goretzka. And they win it back again. And it's Rashford. Kane, already of course on the score sheet. Goretzka gets into the right position to intercept. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. England have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Javi Martinez. Maddison. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Müller. Gnabry. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Goretzka. Now it's Müller. This could spell danger. Maddison. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Rashford. Rashford is fouled. couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Play for a goal kick. Stones. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Sancho. Set up one goal so far. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kimmich goes looking. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Muller. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Caught offside that time. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Hoists it forward. Now it's Kane. Bayern Munich get it back again. Rashford, well played, he saw that coming. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Lewandowski. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Needed a better pass there. And it's Muller. Pavard. Plays it out to the flank. Muller. Hernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely measured pass. Choupo-Moting has a pop! He scored! And what a climax we have here!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Gnabry. Coman. And here's Lewandowski. Choupo-Moting. Henderson has been caught there, it's a foul. Kane! in with a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind. Kimmich has got himself a free kick. Alaba. Pavard. Coman. Forward it goes. A heavy challenge. And he has been fouled there. Schuler is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Maddison. Sancho. And here's Kane. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. So, a breakthrough already. Javi Martinez. Coman. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater for...
Going for goal! Bayern Munich get it back again. Madison. Coman. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off. Maguire. It's anyone's ball. Goes for goal. It's there.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pavard tries to stroke it through. Coman with the delivery. Madison. Chance! Abraham! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he get the shot up? Abraham has a goal! Goal, England! And again they hit the front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter,
Henderson with the foul. Madison gets it back. Kane. Pavard goes looking. And it's Gnabry. Choupo-Moting. Done very well to intervene. Madison. Abraham. Oh, great ball! Played towards the front men. And it's Gnabry. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Gnabry. Coman. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Madison. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Madison. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
England just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gnabry, real chance! No mistake!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The first half is done. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Davis drives it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Oh, good interception. Maddison. That's been won straight back. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maddison, Sancho, Kane, and the finish! Goal, England! And they get themselves in front! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
England take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Lewandowski. He's in, surely.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Choupo-Moting. Coman. Well played, he saw that coming.
England have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Javi Martinez. And it's Choupo-Moting. And here's Lewandowski. He's gone for it! He scores! Just so calm under pressure.
Choupo-Moting really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sané.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Kane. Kane. Barkley. Now it's Barkley. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gomez gets it back. Abraham. Now it's Lewandowski. Decent looking ball.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Abraham.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barkley. Pavard battles to win it back. Abraham. Barkley. Abraham has a pop!
Abraham so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Up to meet it! And he's there to hoof it away. Jordan Henderson. Abraham. Goes for goal! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Bayern Munich displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now, hits one! Kimmich. Rice. Kane. Chance! Classic Kane brilliance! And that has raised the roof!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
England get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And here's Sané. Rice. Pavard drives it forward. And here's Muller. Lewandowski shoots! In it goes! Bayern Munich are all square!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Rashford. He's picked him out. Could be a chance here. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Levin has a pop! And the ball's come loose! Jordan Henderson. Rice. And here's Kane, striding forward, facing goal. Lewandowski with a delicate ball. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Kane looking to force his way through. Great challenge, time to perfection.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
England have a free kick. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, both sides might have to...
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. It is so important to score the first one. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
And so the captain steps up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Bayern Munich in search of parity. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This to double their advantage. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off. And they're 2 up. Bayern Munich trailing by 2 now. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Neuer must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please exclude the information on our show buses.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Werner. Pavard. Müller. Douglas Costa. Now it's Gnabry. Pavard. Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. Werner. Pavard plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Chilwell. Kimmich. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zuma. He's found his man, and he's one-on-one! It's Lewandowski!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hoists it forward. And they've been caught out here. Will be a throw-in. Müller. It's a loose ball. Ziyech tries to dink it in. Jorginho. He's through. Lewandowski. He's got away. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Werner. And it's played forward. Marcos Alonso. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Now that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Müller. Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Chilwell. Chilwell. Jorginho. Abraham. Gnabry. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Müller. Jorginho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's picked him out. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponent. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. And it's Douglas Costa. Zuma has given away a free kick. Zuma is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the...
Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Rudiger. Werner. There's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Douglas Costa. Jorginho does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa gets it. He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's out for a goal kick. Jorginho. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech. It's Werner! He's missed, but by that far.
Werner did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gnabry. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's had a shot! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat. Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Douglas Costa. That had to be more accurate. Ziyech. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hudson-Odoi plays it forward. It's a promising ball. He's off on him, has a hit! In it goes! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Hudson-Odoi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Surely. In with a header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. Werner. He's had a look.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hudson-Odoi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Jorginho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Lewandowski. There's no flag. Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And he's straight offside. Time for a change in personnel. Hernandez, Goretzka, Coman. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Zuma does well there, alert. He's gone for a throw-in. And he's there to hoof it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. It's Muller! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Now it's Kane.
Kane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Douglas Costa. Kimmich. And it's Bale. He's found his man. Quick glance at goal. Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tolisso. Kimmich. Muller. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Bale. And he's there to cut it out. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa. And it's Muller. Bale. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Bale. He's Bale!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Sanchez crosses it. Tolisso plays it forward. Muller tries to stroke it through. He's through. Could be thinking about a shot here. Can he pull it off? Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's had a go! Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Davis drives it forward. And it's Kane. It's Kane! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the...
Kane! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Tottenham go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Kane. Crunching tackle. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pavard. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Højbjerg. And here's Bale. Højbjerg. That's not going to make it. And it's Muller. Tries to dink it in. Lo Celso. Bale. Tolisso goes looking. Alderweireld. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Lo Celso. Lo Celso. And here's Bale. Schüller. Douglas Costa. Lo Celso. Muller does have an assist to his name. Lo Celso. Down by a lack of accuracy. It's come loose. Alderweireld. Pavard hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they? Yeah. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Muller. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Højbjerg. And here's Bale. It's Kane! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That's the throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Kane. Winks. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Davis. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Forward it goes. Looking to... He's gone for it! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner.
Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayern Munich getting themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Oh, that's a waste. He's fouled him there. Kane. And here's Bale. Son Heung-min has a goal! Really well taken goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Tottenham 2 up and into a position of real strength. And he's away. Kane. Kane goes for goal! Goretzka plays it forward. Cuts it out. Alderweireld. And it's Son Heung-min. Good take. It's Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Winks goes looking. Goretzka to a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Alderweireld gets it back. Winks. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Alderweireld. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.